So, it's been a couple weeks since I decided to quit my job and follow my dreams. Well, you know, I got a job offer from Sky News, and the BBC contacted me and wanted me to be a reporter there, and ITV also hollered me and said, hey Cass, come work with us. I'm joking, none of that's happened. What has happened though is I've actually had one job interview, which I'm hoping I get, but if I don't, then I don't know. No, really though, I am actually hoping I get it, but if I don't, it was a very good learning experience. It taught me, yeah, that time is not an issue. I left my job about 3 weeks ago, about a month, 3 weeks ago, a month, somewhere around that time. And a lot of people, yeah, they will always say things to you like, oh, well, I left my job and a year later I haven't got anything, or 2 years later I haven't got anything. But this taught me it's not about the time, it's about you. You might not have gotten anything in a year, but that's not because you have to wait a certain amount of time. Maybe it's because you're coming at it in the wrong angle. Maybe it's because your CV needs a little bit of tweaking. Maybe it's because you're just not being confident in interviews. Never put it down to the time. Never sit there and say, well, other people had to wait 2 years, so maybe I have to wait 2 years. No, you don't. No, you do not. You can change your life round in a day. You can change your life round in a second. I decided to pick myself up and quit my job, and I've had another interview already, and I might not get the job, but that's a proof to me that it's possible to get a job interview in a short amount of time. It's possible. It's not impossible. It can be done when you decide to take your life into your own hands. It's very scary. You don't really know where it can go. Everything that you do is down to you. Everything that you do or want becomes your responsibility. You're not putting your responsibility into the hands of anybody else. If you don't get something, it's because you didn't go and get it. That's what I've kind of learned from this journey so far, that if you don't put the work in, you're not going to see the results. Tips and advice. This is just what this little piece of journey has taught me. Consistency is key, man. If you're gonna quit your job and go after something, you have to actually be consistent. You have to be consistent in what it is that you're going after. You have to be consistent in the way that you go after it. You can't quit your job and then chill. You can't quit your job and then say, well, hey, I got the time in the world. No, you don't. You put the same amount of effort and the same amount of time that you were at the job into this now, because you become your job, you become your business, you are your income. And if you are your income, all of them 37 hours a week that you were given to another job, you give that to yourself every single day. Put yourself back into work, put yourself into a 9 to 5 in your bedroom. Another thing that I learned, motivate yourself. I've been watching a lot of motivational videos recently. I've always watched them anyway, but recently it's become a very, I literally watch them every single day. Watch a lot of them, man, because you're not always going to have people around you that are going to motivate you. You're not always going to have people around you that are going to be like, yeah, man, you can do this. You just got to keep on going. Come on now. They're not always going to be there. And in them times that they're not there, find ways to motivate yourself. Third thing, always ask people for help. Don't have so much pride that you can't just send a message saying, oh, can you help me out with this, or can you help me out with that? The person might say nah, but if they say yes, then hey, people are always willing to help. People are always willing to be there for you. You just have to go out and ask the people to actually help you and create that connection. Help each other get up, help others get to where they want to get to, and help yourself get to where you want to get to, because we're all people here, man, and we're all got this one little life that we have to try and make something of. So let's just help each other all the way up. That's the update so far, man. Quit my job to follow my dreams, because I was curious as to what would happen if I did that. So follow the journey and send me food if you feel to do that. I'm joking. I'm not joking. Send me food. I like food. Thanks for watching.